Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Michael of Planner Time with Michael. Thank you all so much for joining me today. Well, as you can see, we are going to be working on an altered composition notebook. And I was kind of inspired by Lori Dean plans as well as planning with, or planning plans with Elise or plan with Elise, because I thought I would use one of these I would make an altered composition notebook to use as a gratitude journal. I have been using what is it called? I think it's the Skinny Classic Happy Planner for a gratitude journal, but I thought I would use this instead because then on the inside I can go crazy with decorations and I can almost make it like an art journal combined with gratitude, maybe. So what I'm thinking is I went ahead and I pulled some paper from this sticker book, sticker book. Y'all, I'm filming this on Tuesday night. It's 8 o'clock. I am exhausted, so who knows what I'm going to say. But I wanted to at least start this. Anyway, I'm using this paper pad from the Paper Studio. So I think this is Hobby Lobby. And it was on sale. I don't know when I bought it, but somehow I ended up buying two of these. But it was normally $21.99 on clearance for $5.49, so that was, I thought, a good deal. And I really like this paper pad. I'll just go through it quickly. I don't even think they have any more, but just so you could see it. So I pulled a few pages out of here because I really like this book. And like I said, because I have two of them. As well as for the inside, I pulled just some plain paper. If you remember, I hauled this, a week ago or 2 weeks ago? And it's just, this was, packaged together at Hobby Lobby. I think it was $3.49. It was just loose pieces of paper. And these are just like colored, I believe it's like cardstock. So, these are solid colors. So I pulled a couple out of here. So, and I don't know, since it is so late tonight and I just wanted to get this started, so I may end up filming it in different, in like either different parts, or I may just film some of it and then come back the next day and film some more. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do. But I figured I pulled these, and yes, I had to mark it because, I'll forget what I'm putting where. But I was thinking this I could put on the front outside. I love this. I think it's cool. I think it's bright and it'll make me feel good. I feel like when I look at it. So I thought it'd be perfect for gratitude. And then I figured the inside of the front cover, I would just put this solid piece on, because then I can always put something here to make like a pocket. And then for the back cover, I thought I would use this piece because I was debating on using this for the front, but I think I'll like those stars more. But I will put this on the back outside cover, and then on the inside of the back cover, I thought I would do this red. So let's just get started. Let's commit and get started. So what I'm going to do is, I don't even think I'm going to measure first. I think I'm just going to put it down and then try and cut it. Let's see how that will work. So, story time. Like my friend Lori from Lori Dean Plans always says, story time. And I get so excited when she says that. Excuse me. So, like I said, today I am filming this on Tuesday. Now I'm going to put this as close to that black part as I can get without touching it. But anyway, my drive to work in the morning is, I don't know how else to say it, but it is hell. I don't know any other word that's more appropriate to use than that one, because it is awful. I mean, the area I work in has exploded recently. I mean, it is just with people. Like, it is crazy. I'm just going to rip this because I'm looking for my knife, but I can't quite find it. It has just exploded with people. And the roads just cannot handle it. So I have to take this highway to work, which I think has some record for having the most deaths or being the most dangerous road there is, because I mean, it's horrendous. But anyway, this morning, I'm driving, and then this big truck gets behind me. And it has, and I am in a Honda, what do I have, a CRV. So I'm not that high. It's considered it's considered an SUV, but y'all, it's not. So this truck, the lights were level, with my eyes. Well, it had these two flashing yellow lights on the front of it. And so that was in perfect line of my sight, and that's all I kept seeing. Flashing lights, flashing lights, flashing lights. Well, it was driving me crazy. I mean, and I couldn't, speed up and try and get another car, to go behind me or, try and get out of it because it is so busy there, you literally have nowhere to go. So I thought, okay. Well, y'all, by the time I pulled into work this morning, I was so sick. From those blinking yellow lights, it was awful. It was awful. I can't believe how sick I was. I mean, I was nauseous. It was terrible. I had to literally sit in the dark, and even then, it didn't completely go away. I mean, I would say it took most of the day to go away, and it was terrible. I don't know, has that ever happened to you? Let me know in the comments if that's ever happened to you. I'm going to get my picker-upper tool. But, yeah, it was so awful. I was like, oh my gosh, this is terrible. So that was my day. Well, my morning, but then because, that just ruined my day. So that is one of the worst parts, is driving to, I mean, what used to take maybe, I want to say 35 minutes, a good 35 minutes, now takes over an hour. And it's and I leave for work, I leave my house by 6:30 in the morning. And I don't have to be there till 7:45. So that's how early I have to leave. And it's terrible. This is thicker paper, I like it. I hope this is on camera. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put this down, and hopefully I'm going to try and line it up. So that unless I could just put it here, make it even like that, and then just trim the bottom, which I might do. Is this going to work? Hopefully. Let's see. So I lined it up here. And let's see what that's going to look like. So you got to burnish it down with your bone folder. Hope I didn't leave. There's some white space there, I think. I don't know. I don't care. So let's put that down, and then let's go ahead and let's trim this sucker down. I think if you haven't tried an altered composition notebook, if you like crafting, I think you should give it a try because these are so much fun. I mean, you can literally do anything with it. You can completely make it your own. Y'all, I don't even know if this is on camera. I hope it is, and I think I'm cutting the book itself. Yeah, I did. But what was I saying? Oh, yeah, if you haven't tried it, try it. I mean, like I said, you can completely make it your own. It is a lot of fun. It is a lot of fun making this. Yeah, I cut the... Oh, well. Oh. See, now I'm going to see that, but whatever. Okay. And because before I started, I'm like... I'm always afraid that I'm going to waste paper, and I want it to be perfect. But then I'm telling myself, look, at number one, you have 2 of these paper pads, and just of this kind. I mean, I have a million paper pads. Number 2, these notebooks, I bought these for the back to school because I always buy them because I'm a teacher. So we use them all year long, so I buy tons of them. But they were 50 cents. 50 cents a piece. So, come on. Oh, that looks cool. And then I can put a sticker or put letters, my gratitude journal or something like that. I kind of like that. It's busy, but you know what? I like it, so everybody relax. Okay, and then on the back, I think I'm going to put this one. So I will just line this one up here, and hopefully I will do a better job of cutting it. So let's see what that's going to look like. I mean, these these pages that I'm using probably aren't for everyone, but you know what? You got to do what you like, right? Because it is for you. You know, it's for yourself. But yeah, if you haven't tried one of these yet, give it a try. This is so much fun. And like, you know, for me it's a little different because I'm filming it, but it's also very relaxing. I mean, yeah, it's still relaxing for me, but I kind of put pressure on myself because, you know, I want people to enjoy the video. I want people to learn from it, but, you know, I want to make sure I get subscribers and whatnot. But it's just, I mean, if you put, you know, your favorite music on or put relaxing music on and just go to town. I mean, so much fun. Okay, and then let's do this. I have seen people do flip-throughs of these. I think they call, I don't know if they call them art journals, but they use these and just, like, it doesn't have to be formal art, just anything you want, right? So I believe this, yeah, this tape I actually got from the Dollar Tree. So it's not like this was expensive. And I did recently get some from Amazon. I want to say I got 8 rolls. So I should have enough. I like using that tape more than the glue because I feel like the glue just bubbles up. And then it just, yeah, I'm not crazy on using glue. I like this tape. Okay, so let's get this. So how is everybody doing today? I hope everybody's having a fantastic week so far. I'm kind of getting bummed. I think somebody posted, it was either Facebook, oh look at, I was starting to peel that up. Facebook or Instagram that, you know, they couldn't believe how quickly this time of year is going because this, y'all, is my favorite time of the year. Like Halloween, oh, I love it. And when it starts to get a little easy for you to say, a little bit cooler out. Now, I could do this. What am I doing? You know, see, I'm losing it. But like I said, that is my favorite time of the year when it starts to get a little bit cooler out. So let's see if I can do this one. Let's burnish that one down. And that tape, from being from the Dollar Tree, it sticks really well, that double-sided tape. So, you know, I'm happy with it. Okay, and now let's trim this one. You know, let's just start here. And let's go up here. And then I'm going to cover the insides, well, obviously to make it like the inside covers, to make it, you know, more to my taste and to make it, quote, pretty, but also because I don't need that information there, right? Okay. And it's funny because I guess what we do with them at school, like we use them as interactive notebooks. So it's almost like we're altering them ourselves because we make covers, put them on the outsides. So I should have thought of this idea of doing alter composition notebooks, but it never occurred to me. Or using it like as a art journal or who was I telling? I was just telling one of my kids they didn't want to go to art, and I'm like, you know what? Art can be so much fun. I mean, it doesn't have to be like when I was in school, I feel like it was very rigid and I didn't like it. But art can be, you know, it can be fun. Like you can, what is that? Anyway, but isn't that cool? Like, look at that. That's the front and the back. I just think that's spiffy. Okay, now let's go to the inside. Y'all, is this even? I gotta check. Let's go like this. Is this on camera? Yes. Okay, so the inside, I thought I would just use this. And I think this time I'm gonna go just about to the inside because, I mean, in one way I'm afraid to because I don't want it to bend like that. But in another way, let's see when I close this, if it's still... In another way, I don't want it to make this too thick. Y'all, I don't know. I'm just experimenting with this, right? So let's line the inside of this cover with tape. But yeah, I was talking to my kids, and I'm like, you know what? Art can be fun. It can be, anything you want it to be. Like, I hate it when you have to learn like rules and, oh, this, this type of art is only this with, to me, art should be what you make it, and, it's for self-expression. I don't know. Maybe I'm just rambling, but, uh-oh, guess what? How far down will that go? Okay, well, this rolls out. Is it? What's happening? Yep, this rolls out. So let me open another one, which, oh, look at handy dandy. I have it right here. So let's open this one up. And again, Dollar Tree, $1.25, and it sticks really well. So now I probably use more than I need to, but you know what? I want to make sure that it sticks, right? Okay, now I don't remember this piece. Oh, well, that came right off. And it's sticking to my hands. Okay, let's go here. Okay, now let's give this another go, shall we? Okay, is this? Yeah. I'm trying in my videos to edit a little bit less. So you may hear more of my blabbering, or, there may be awkward silence at times. Just because, like, when I first started watching YouTube videos, I'm like, oh my gosh, that's so easy. And these people make tons of money by just simply recording a video, putting it out there, and look at how much they make. Well, there's a lot more to it than that. Like, when you have to edit videos, I have to rewatch the entire video. And then, so if it's an hour long, I have to spend another hour editing it, and it usually takes longer because you got to cut parts out and whatnot. So I'm going to try and edit a lot less. So we'll see how that goes. And then I probably, like I said, I probably don't need all of this, but you know what? Let's just do it, shall we? And now I also have a, what do you call that other, like the scraper tool, I think it's called, from Cricut. I have one of those somewhere over here, but I had this handy, so I decided to go with this. So let's see if I burn, and you just want to burnish that down so that the double-sided tape, so it sticks to it, so that, it adheres to it, and when you peel this off, you don't peel the tape off with it, right? So that's that. Okay, so let's, what's happening over here? Let's peel this one off. Come on. Okay, and then over here, it was funny because I was watching my friend Lori Dean Plans. If you haven't watched her, or if you haven't subscribed to her, go check her out. She is hysterical. I absolutely love, oh, I forgot one. I absolutely love watching her videos. But now I'm trying to stall because I totally forgot where I was going with that. And I just stabbed myself with this. Oh! Okay, let me put this on. How am I doing this? I think I'm just going to try and get it like as close as I can to there. Try and make it somewhat even if I can, and voila. See, that's a little bit in. I didn't want it that far, but you know what? Whatever. What was my point? I was watching Lori Dean. Oh, and she was talking about her craft room. And I had to laugh because as I look at mine, y'all, mine is so bad. I guess you call it a craft room. I mean, I'm not much of a crafter, but I'm trying to get into paper crafting and doing like art journals. But I digress. Now, what was I saying? See, y'all, I'm so tired and it's late, and it's going to bother me where I made that mistake. But you know what? As long as I use this journal enough, it's probably going to get beat up anyway, so. But, oh yeah, I was watching her, and she was talking about how she was trying to clean her craft room. you know, all day long. And I'm like, yep, I know exactly what you mean, because my craft room / office is a complete and utter disaster. I don't even have stuff stored, and I just keep buying more and more and more, and I don't know what I'm doing with it. So, Lori, I know the feeling. Because, like, I can't move my chair. I can only move it so far, because if I move it too far, I'm going to hit something. And why is there schmutz on there? Ugh. Why is there... I don't know what that is. I wonder if I can get an eraser. See, and it's little things like that that drive me bonkers. So, oh, look at that. Perfect. I know I got to let that go, but, oh, it's so hard to. Okay. In any event, front cover, inside cover. Oh, y'all, try this. I am telling you, it is so relaxing. It is so much fun. Okay, now let's go to the inside of the back cover. And what are we going to do over here? Oh, that red page, right? I was going to put red here. So let's see. Let's tape this one up. I probably should have had this taped, had all this taped down before. But I just kind of wanted to start recording and, you know, get the show on the road. So just, y'all just bear with me. Yeah, I can't believe Halloween is almost here. Like I said, I love this season. I love to watch the original Halloween movies. Oh, those are my absolute favorite. Now, the original ones, not the remakes. Because, y'all, I cannot stand it when they take a classic or they take a good movie and remake it, because to me, it's just, it's never the same. Like, the first Halloween is my favorite. The first one, the second one, and then Halloween H2O, where it's 20 years later. I love that one. But other than that, all the other ones, like, I mean, they've made so many that it just kind of like Friday the 13th. Like those, like, there's so many of them, it's like, okay, enough already. Like, Jason Goes to Outer Space. Really? So, he's going to Mars? I mean, come on. So, anyway. That's my thought on that. Oh, and then it made me think of, did anybody back in the day watch the series Dallas? Oh my gosh, I loved it. Excuse me, I loved it. I mean, I was much younger. I was a kid then. But I thought that show was fantastic. Well, when they remade it, you know, or not remade it, but when it came out, what do you call it, like, you know, it was years later and the kids grew up and whatnot. It wasn't the same for me. Like, I just did not like it. So, I don't know. But let me know in the comments if you used to like that show. Oh, I loved it. Okay, sorry. I shouldn't slam stuff down. Okay, so let's see what I mean. I got the picker-upper too close to it, and it... So you got to be careful when you're peeling this the backing off of the tape. Okay. So let's keep her going. Another thing I'm hoping, like I've been saying it, but I'm hoping to get involved in is card making, because I watch a lot of Kathy Zilski. I watch Simon Hurley, and the cards they create is just... I mean, of course, they make it look easy. And, of course, I have to buy all the supplies, and I bought them all. And have I even started making cards yet? No. I bought the paper, the stamps, the whole Simon Hurley ink line, ink pad line, and what have I done with it? Nothing. So, there's that. Yeah, I always say, okay, I'm going to line it up so I don't have to trim it, but, yeah, that's not going to... Just want to try and make it somewhat even, and then let's... Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Look, you can see it now. Let's burnish that down. I'll use my hand. And then, why don't we trim this one? So I know some people measure it first, but I tried that. I honestly tried that, and what I found was that I don't know if I wasn't measuring correctly, but it wouldn't fit. And then I still had to trim, and I'm like, you know what? Let's just make it easy. Let's just put it on there and then trim it. And to me, that's easier. So let's, y'all, I think I'm cutting the book itself. Because you can feel it when it gets, you know, really, really difficult to cut. Then you know you're cutting into the cardboard. Okay, but let's, come on. Okay. So do we have the back, inside back? Yep. So that's done. Oh, I love it. So we have the front cover, the inside front cover, then we have the back and the inside of the back. Now I'm probably, like I said, this is going to be, it's still not my gratitude journal, so I may put, I could even possibly like take this piece from the back, since this is solid, I could put a piece like this, or maybe put the stars on there. But since I have the stars right on the front, I'm thinking I could use this and do I want to do that? Or I could try and, how do you do it? I think you cut it this way and glue it here, and it'll be, you know, instead of a pocket like this, it'll be a pocket to put things in like that. Make it, you know, thinner at the top and wider at the bottom. What do we think about that? Should I try it? I'm kind of scared to, but maybe I could try it. Speaking of not being able to find anything and clutter, y'all, I could not find this paper trimmer. Okay, y'all, well, of course I messed it up. I did it upside down. Because, see, I did it like this. But I didn't think, because I was cutting it like this, I was cutting the paper upside down. So, it's going to be like this. And then, you know, so I'm thinking maybe I should just put it like this down here. You know what I'm going to do? I'm actually going to hold off. I'm going to stop there for now because, you know, I'm getting a little cuckoo. And I think I'm going to pick this up on another night, which for you, it's going to be one continuous video. But I think I'm going to keep going. I may zhuzh up the outside later on, and I have to decide if I want to somehow divide this. Like I could even put tabs on it for the months, or I could wait until I write in it and then do the tabs. But I think for now I'm going to leave it. So I will see you whenever the next time I decide to start filming this. Okay, so I am back. It is actually a few days later. And originally what I thought I would do is I would come back and maybe write like gratitude here, or put some letters there, and maybe put something here, and then do some more on the inside. But I think what I'm going to do, honestly, I think I'm just going to do this. Now, you remember I really wanted it like this, like going down here, but I cut it upside down. So I think I'm just going to put this here for like a pocket on the inside. Is this showing? So let me start taping that. I'm going to use tape, and I'm going to tape just around the bottom and the sides so that I can still use it as a whatchamacallit, as a pocket. So let's get this one down here. I hope this is on camera. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna do this because my thought is I'm thinking each month, like, I will decorate it like seasonally. So I already started looking. I have this fall orchard paper pad, and what I thought is I would take one of these and put it like, my tape, like right here, and then put a tab and write November on it, or get a date sticker and put November, and then open it up and maybe do like a monthly calendar here, just draw one. And then on the back of here, start maybe like maybe do like week 1, Monday, Tuesday, or even divide it into fourths. But what I'm really thinking is just dividing it in half, putting some decorations around it, and then, you know, putting the dates, and then each day what I'm grateful for. So I think that's the plan. But let's keep, because I got off track now. Okay, now how am I doing this? I'm doing this. I want it right here, right? Just along the edges, and then I think that's it, right? I don't think I want to do up here. Or do I? Maybe right here? Yeah, I think I'm going to do that little spot right there, just to help it stick. So let's get my bone folder, and let's burnish this tape down so that it sticks. And then I will peel it off, put it on the inside, and then I think I'm done after that. Let's see. I think it's going to be better instead of trying to do the whole thing now. See, you got to be careful with this tool because you don't want to peel the adhesive off, which is what I tend to do. Okay, let's get all of that off. Oh, that's off. Let me get this one. And I think I have it all off, right? Okay. So let me open this back up and let me put this. I'm not going to go right along the bottom, I don't think. I think I'm going to leave some space. So what about that? What do we think about that? And then it'll serve as a pocket. I can put some things in here. And then I can always embellish this page if I want to. Like I can always put like write gratitude here, or put some quotes here, or some stickers, or maybe even write something here like on a label sticker or whatnot. So let's take a final look. So here's the front cover, the inside of the front cover with a pocket. And then we have the back cover, and then the inside of the back cover. And I am thinking of doing another pocket here, but I don't think I'm going to do it just yet because I don't even know if I'm going to use them. So I'm hoping to kind of, like I said, gratitude journal and maybe combine like an art journal with it for each day. I am not sure. But there is that. And as always, I hope to give you inspiration in these videos. I hope you enjoy them. If you like this video, please hit that like button as well as leave a comment in the comment section. If you think you want to see more of my videos, please consider hitting that subscribe button as well as the notifications bell. I am getting closer to 900. My goal is 1,000 by the end of this year. So I am really, really hoping to make that happen. Thanks again for joining me. I hope everybody has a fantastic week, and I can't wait to see you in another video. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.